Welcome back into Twin Cities Live on this Friday. So have you guys found yourself feeling uninspired, unengaged, or drained of energy?
I think the clouds contribute to that even. But our happy medium, Jody Levon, is joining us today to tell us more about this really interesting practice. She calls it spiritual hygiene, and it's a way to spark transformation and help you with a little bit of self-reflection. Jody, welcome to the show.
Hey, Jody.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Spiritual hygiene. What are we doing? Deodorant, toothpaste,
It sounds like
little
it.
sudsy.
Right. How we clean our bodies, you want to take care of your spirit.
Yeah.
You want to start paying attention to your spirit. It's self-care, but from a higher level.
Interesting.
Oh, a higher level. So what do you mean? So when, like Elizabeth was kind of joking around, we think of hygiene as you are cleaning yourself, right? I mean, you want to like get your pits and you want to get your cracks and all this other stuff, right? But when it comes to spirituality, though, how do we kind of clean things out? How do we refresh our spiritual being?
The biggest, most important thing is to know that we are a spirit. That we have a body, but we're a soul. I mean, we're a spirit. And that you want to take care of your energy. You want to think of yourself as, I'm going to guard my energy. I'm going to clean my energy. I'm going to take care of negative thoughts that I'm having. I'm around somebody that's really negative. I want to like clear my energy after something like that. I want to be happy. I want to know how I feel so I can take care of my feelings.
So we're listing some benefits here on the screen. These things sound great.
I work this
would like
every day.
all of them.
Yes.
And this is what you say can really happen to people who are you consistently practicing spiritual hygiene? Or is
So-
this like a once a year thing? Like how often are we doing
that's
this?
just it. You should always think of yourself as, okay, I want to take care of my body. This is great. I'm eating, I'm exercising, I'm doing all of these great things. But taking it a step further, how do I feel when I'm around these people? How do I feel when I take this way to work? How do I feel? And if you're not feeling good, you want to do things to nourish yourself so you do feel good. Leave a little earlier so you're not stressed about going to work. What does your spirit want? When you get really quiet within yourself, you're in nature, you do things like that, there's that still small voice that tells you what you really want to be doing, and you follow that. It's an incredible thing, but it is like a hygiene because you can't just do it once.
You got to keep doing
Yeah.
it.
It's not like getting a college degree, you have it and that's it. You
Yeah.
have to keep exercising that muscle to say, what do I do to pay attention to my spirit? What do I do to take care of myself? What do I do to listen to what that higher calling is inside of me?
Yeah, that's really interesting. And when you talk about, you really have to be present when you're around the people that you're around, your friends that you're around, even the commute to work, being present then, not just cranking the tunes or a podcast, but like maybe there's something along the route that makes you in a different way, puts you in a different mood, brings your energy down, or maybe brings your energy up. And that's probably another thing too, is like, let's amplify some of the positive things.
Exactly. And what about if you're somewhere, let's say a funeral, and afterwards, of course, you're sad. So what do you do after that? You want to go do something. You want to touch the earth. You want to do things that make you feel alive. Maybe you pray. You do things that bring back your energy. And it isn't just your physical energy that you're looking at. That's the thing to pay attention to. It's that spirit that you're talking to, that higher part of you that you want to pay attention to. Keeps you on your soul path. Bonus.
So you want to cleanse the negative energies. You say some of those things, spending time in nature, energy healing practices, meditation, all of that. And then how do we foster that positive energy without it turning into like toxic positivity? Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine, which you would, I think, refer to as spiritual bypassing.
Exactly.
I pay attention to your
Yes,
segments.
you do.
So what do we do to foster that positive energy? What are some of the tangible things that we can be doing?
So again, with the being on the earth, there's so many, it's like so funny because I have this whole thing written and then I get jammed by like what you're thinking in the top of you, what you're thinking in the top of you.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing is to pay attention to the earth. That's the biggest thing, is pay attention to the earth and know that your body is separate from your soul. That's the biggest thing that you can do. And also to make sure that you're around people that juice you up. Make sure that you are eating foods that juice you up, so then you can be quiet, you can meditate, you can journal, you can do all these things that take self-care to a whole nother level. Because once you do those things and you feel that hum inside of you, you know that hum,
Yeah.
then you're like, oh my gosh, I can feel my spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can actually feel my spirit.
Yeah, so many of us, I mean, we're just disconnected and we're distracted.
We're distracted
All the time.
So again, it's to pay attention to all of the things that we do to take care of ourselves, but to take it to another level. Like, what would my soul really want from this?
Right.
What do you think my soul wants? Because we all have a soul path.
Yeah.
This will keep us on our soul path, is to start paying attention in whatever way feels good to you. Take a shower every day and think, this is a day I'm going to start, this is the time I'm going to talk to my soul. This is a time I'm going to connect with. What do I really need today? Not what's going to get me better in my job, but what do I need beyond that? Because that's the
Right.
most important thing.
Right,
Very
and you're
good,
saying that it is also very individual, right? I mean, what you're saying right now, good broad skills to learn how to do, but everybody's journey is going to be a little bit different, correct?
Everybody's journey is going to be a little different. Some people feel really spiritually connected when they're listening to music. Other people when they meditate. Other people when they mow the lawn. I mean, but the fact that just look for that hum inside of you. It's similar to the hum you get after you exercise, but there's no sweat.
I
Very
like
nice,
that.
Jody. Thank you so much.
you.
Good
Yeah,
to see
thanks.
you.
Maybe a little spiritual sweat. How about
Ah.
that? All right, you can see Jody at one of her upcoming events. We posted more details and a link to her website on TwinCitiesLive.com.
More TCLs next.